Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let's start your reading, Taurus. Let's see. Okay, we've got your cards. We have the bouquet and we have the fox. Now, this is a little tricky energy, You're dealing with somebody has, made a very nice gesture towards you, and you are not sure whether they mean it or they don't. You have your doubts, you have your intuition, you probably moving in a very being very stealth about this entire thing. You're being very very cautious. You want to make sure that what the person's intentions are, behind this kind of a proposal, an offer, or wanting to connect with you. Let's look at this a little in detail. So this has been something pretty out of the blue for you, Taurus. Something which you've not experienced before, let me say. Okay, so something, some kind of a offer, proposal, etc., some opportunity or some offering has come to you which has been completely new for you, and you have your own fears, insecurities with respect to this. And you are you're finding it a little difficult, I would say, a little challenging, to deal with this. With the strength card over here, it's talking of, you're not sure, whether you should proceed, not proceed. You're also very cautious, very wary, but you're not giving it up. That is also there. So it's not like you've rejected this. You're probing into it. You want to get down to the depth of it, and probably you're wondering. You have your own doubts which you're dealing with right now. So it's taking a lot of stamina, courage, as well as energy to deal with this, and somehow it has triggered you, and somehow you're not able to, like, though it has disturbed you a little, but you're not willing to reject it. There is some reason why you're holding on to it and wanting to look at it. So that is all, that you're seeing, that if I'm really feeling a little suspicious about it, still why am I not saying no to it? So that is the question, Taurus, you are dealing with. So there is an offer, maybe somebody from your past has reconnected with you, and it's like there was a separation, and somebody probably did return to you with an offer of patching up and things like that, and to close that chapter of separation, and where if you had a disagreement, if you had an argument, if things were not very working very well in your relationship, so at least that separation phase is over, that no talking, no communication, that much is over. But you have your doubts about why this person has come back. You want to really see what is it that has brought them back to you, that they have been willing to take that step towards you and offer you a bouquet of red roses, right? So you do feel very nurtured, very happy, and at a certain level, that sense of comfort is there. A, because you know this person. B, because now the restart has happened. Okay, but now you are still not very clear emotionally as to how to proceed with this. So you are taking your time to with this, and you're not saying no to it, that is for sure. You think you want to take some time off till you get clarity about this entire thing, and I do feel that you are looking at giving them another chance. I would say you're looking at, let's see about that. I think I'll take my words back. You are, taking your time to decide over this and waiting for mental clarity to come before you proceed. Okay, just let me get a little on the Ace of Swords. Wow, we have an Ace of Wands. Okay, the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So for all of you, the decision is going to be whatever decision you take, but it is going to be definitely a very passionate one. And the moment you get that idea in your head what you want to do with this, you are going to rush forth with this, and you're going to commit to it, whether you want to be with them, whether you want to move away from them and close the chapter, whatever it is. But you are going to be very determined this time, Taurus, with your decision. So whether you walk all alone, whether you walk with them, that choice is yours. Okay, but the fact is that this time you are going to be very sure about how you're going to proceed. Now let me get you a card of challenges. What is your challenge, Aries? Sorry, Taurus. What are the challenges for Taurus? Hanged Man. So you're finding it a little difficult to let go, though you have the four of swords over here. But you feel that this is something you really need to do, and to wait and to patiently look at things is being a little challenging for you. Okay. Because you feel very passionately about it. We've got two cards of passion, Queen of Wands and Ace of Wands. This person kind of just kind of stirs your emotions very intensely, so you cannot overlook that. Okay, so that much is there, so that's why you feel that I don't want to wait too long, just let me decide and get over with that. Okay, so that is what your challenge is. What's your guidance? Seven of Swords and the Three of Wands. Your guidance is to wait. Something is going to be revealed to you. Um, um, uh, Sorry, Taurus. Okay, there is something you might hear. There might be something you feel that you need to do very quietly without telling them anything. You want to do your own little work behind the scenes to see what you're looking at, and you want to wait a little patiently. So the challenge is that you find it difficult to wait, but the guidance is that you do need to wait, because something is going to surface for you in that time of waiting. That's why the fox here is very cautious, moves very stealthily. He's waiting for something, waiting for signs, which direction to go and things like that. So you are finding it difficult to wait, but it is the best course of action for you, because you are going to discover something in that process. And what's your outcome? You will have that conversation with somebody. This entire waiting period is going to make you have a word about this with somebody, either with the person concerned, or your own friends or people who are close to you, Taurus, so that you get a clear sense of the direction in which you want to go, and whether to accept their proposal or no. So you need to do a little bit of research for yourself before, and probably talk to somebody before you can really make up your mind. And times you need to do your little research, so that you can approach this person and ask them and talk to them about what is it in future for you, right? So whatever it is, but there is a conversation coming up after this period of mulling over things. And guidance from the oracle is Angel of Balance. So you need to also bring in a little balance in this situation, rather than rush into it, and to accept it, and then get your balance. Now see, anytime there has been a rift, we need to always have a little conversation about it before we put it to rest for good, or we proceed with it. Basically, the balance needs to come into a lopsided relationship. A conversation is required for that. Your own research is also required, but at the end of it, you will get that sense of balance in this relationship, and which will help you to decide whether you need to proceed with it, or you need to call it quits. I mean, that conversation is going to give you that very clear idea what you need to do and how you need to proceed. Okay, so I'll wrap it up with that, Taurus. Thanks for watching.